See, students, determination of potential energy, kinetic energy, and total energy during projectile motion. So here I consider a projectile projected from point of projection A. B is point at half of maximum height. C is at highest point, and D is landing point. So here we want to measure potential energy, kinetic energy, and total energy during projectile motion. Generally, general expression for the potential energy at any height h is mgh, and general expression for kinetic energy is half mv square. So total energy is obtained from potential energy plus kinetic energy. Okay, now we wanted to measure total energy of projectile at different points on its trajectory. So here A is point of projection. So at point of projection, velocity of body at point of projection is u, and height of the point from the ground is 0. Therefore, potential energy of the projectile at this point is mgha, that is 0. Kinetic energy of the projectile at point A is half mva square, that is half mu square. Therefore, total energy of the projectile is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy at point A. So clearly potential energy is 0, kinetic energy is half mu square. So 0 plus half mu square. Therefore total energy at A becomes half mu square. Okay. Next, at a point half of maximum height, velocity of the projectile is u into square root of 1 plus cos square theta by 2, and the vertical displacement of point B from the ground is h by 2. Therefore, potential energy at B is mgh. So that is mg into h by 2. So mg by 2 into, where h is maximum height, so the expression for maximum height is u square sine square theta by 2g. So here g cancelled, so potential energy at B is given by 1 by 4 mu square sine square theta, and kinetic energy at point B is given by half mvb square. Half m into the value of vb is u into square root of 1 plus cos square theta by 2. So vb square, so u square into 1 plus cos square theta by 2, that is 1 by 4 mu square plus 1 by 4 mu square cos square theta. Therefore, total energy of projectile at half of maximum height is potential energy plus kinetic energy. So 1 by 4 mu square sine square theta plus 1 by 4 mu square plus 1 by 4 mu square cos square theta. So that is equal to, here 1 by 4 mu square theta common, 1 by 4 mu square into sin square theta plus 1 plus cos square theta. So 1 by 4 mu square into sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So 1 plus 1, that is equal to 1 by 4 mu square into 2, that is half mu square. Therefore, total energy of the projectile at point B is half mu square. Next, now at highest point of its trajectory, velocity of the projectile at highest point is u cos theta, and height or vertical displacement of C from the ground is h, that is maximum height, u square sin square theta by 2g. Therefore, potential energy of the projectile at point C is given by mgh, that is mgh. So mg into u square sin square theta by 2g. So here g cancelled. Finally we get half mu square sin square theta. Now kinetic energy at point C is half m vc square, half m into u square cos square theta. Therefore, total energy at C is given by potential energy plus kinetic energy. So potential energy is half mu square sin square theta. Kinetic energy at C is half mu square cos square theta. Here half mu square into sin square theta plus cos square theta. This value equal to 1. That's why I write here half mu square. Therefore, total energy at C is also equal to half mu square. And finally, at landing point D, velocity of the projectile at landing point is equal to initial velocity of projection at point of projection, and vertical displacement of landing point from the ground is 0. Therefore, potential energy at D is mgHd, that is equal to 0, and kinetic energy at D is half m vd square, that is half mu square. Therefore, total energy at D is given by potential energy plus kinetic energy, that is equal to half mu square. Therefore, total energy at D is equal to half mu square. So finally we conclude that the total energy of the projectile at different points on its trajectory is always half mu square. That means total energy remains constant during the projectile motion. Okay, right? So this is the concept of potential energy, kinetic energy, and total energy of a projectile. Thank you.